Ay, ay. She's a track star. She gon' run.
All right, guys, I'm with Stratton. He runs for the women's high school cross country and track team. He currently just individually got 12th overall at state and is going to go for UIL state title in track. All right. So first question, man, what has track done for you?
It's mentally and physically pushed me to my limits, and I've gone above and beyond what I've been able to possibly think I've ever done before, and I love it, man.
All right, what do you think the good and the bad you've gotten from this? So like what's something good you've gained from it, and what's something you think you've probably lost from track?
Alright, so the good is probably, being able to have friends to run with, friendships, teammates, people to look up to, and running races that are like really fast, just come out like spectacular results. The bad is probably, having a race at the end of the week in the way of, probably like hangouts, maybe like whatever you want to do that you can't do anymore, like candy, ice cream, whatever. And requires you not to go because you got to be ready mentally and physically ready for your race at the end of the week.
Understandable. So true though. Honestly, that is actually ridiculously true. Yeah. Speaking of that, Bluebell ice cream sounds really good right now. What would you say your favorite experience is? Like, if you had to give me, just a favorite quick experience.
Probably the John Cooper Mile we had just last February. It was at John Cooper. So we had about 20 of us in the race, and I started out in the very back. We had another guy on our team, Paul Lazari, leading the race up front, and I was in the very back, like I just said. And last lap, I came around and passed just a ton of people. I ended up getting third, which was just amazing. So that was very surprising, and I love it.
And to add to that, I was there to prove that story. This man also ran a 4:18 and went under sub 4:20 for the first time, which is a big deal in for a high school.
That was awesome.
All right, and final question, with the big question we're trying to answer with this interview: is the track more than just a circle of rubber?
Oh, it so is. Like what people actually do on that is incredible. If you've never been and saw it for yourself, and like you have your mind blown away, bro. It's insane.
Thank you. Two, one. All right, y'all. I'm here with Allison Scherer, runs track and field for Texas Tech. All right. What has track done for you?
Alright, track has helped me build really close relationships with other people and teammates, and it's helped put my life back on track.
All right. What's something? Would that be your good thing, or is there what's something like a really good thing you've gained from track, and what's another bad thing you've gained from track?
So a good thing would be the relationships that I've built. I mean, your teammates are some of the closest people to you, and they know exactly what's going on through your mind, so it really helps a lot. And then a bad thing about track is that I'm like my own worst enemy. Like, I'm really self-critical about everything because I've been looking at times on paper for a long time, and I just want to like hit my goals all the time and always improve.
That's Coach Green coaching though.
Yeah.
We also went to the same high school. And then what was the other question? Oh, what's your favorite memory from
I
track?
got to be here at Texas Tech. We were running down University Road on the sidewalk, and a car hit us on the sidewalk. And my coach didn't believe me because I wasn't bleeding, and he still makes jokes about it to this day.
You got into a car crash?
Yeah, it was a hit and run.
Jeez. Okay.
But
Damn.
it's team bonding. I helped our team bond.
Like in hospital beds, right? Just.
No, it wasn't that bad.
Okay. So, would you say the track is more than just a circle of rubber?
Yes.
Thank you. All right, and my next interview is Will Suter. He also ran high school cross country and track for the Woodlands High School. His story is not as successful though. He got kicked off for someone else's wrongdoing, and so this is the downside of the track. Everyone, this is Will. Will, say hi.
Hi.
All right. He's currently a senior in high school, looking at Paris or Oklahoma State. All right, so Will, what has track done for you?
I don't like. Okay. Track gave me a bunch of friends, and also gave me discipline needed to work on myself and devote time to myself and self improvement. So, yeah.
All right, understandable. What's something good and what's something bad you've gotten from track? Like you've gained. What have you gained and what have you lost?
Something good I got was a circle of friends. I met all my friends in track slash cross country. And something bad is kind of surrounding me getting kicked off. It kind of like ruined my relationship with my family. So yeah.
All right, damn. All right, cool. What would you say? What would you say your favorite experience is? Like, your favorite moment.
Does it have to be track?
Yes, that's what this whole project is built around. What is your favorite moment or experience from track? Bro, James, he left. There you go.
I fixed it.
What is your favorite moment from track?
It's forgetting the script. Does it have to be track?
Yes.
One of my friends wore fishnets for a race, so that was pretty funny.
All right. Now, yes or no? Do you think track is more than just a circle of rubber? Yes or answer the question.
No.
All right. Now, we have James Edmond. He currently runs track and field and cross country for Oklahoma State University. Say hi, James.
Hi.
All right, James. Now I'm gonna ask you the same questions I just asked Will over here. What has track done for you?
A lot. Elaborate?
Elaborate, buddy.
No, can you elaborate?
All right. What is something good and what is something bad you've gotten from track?
Something good I've gotten from track is a scholarship. I don't have to pay for school that much. Which is pretty cool. I also got a bunch of free gear. They give you a lot of shoes and stuff, which is awesome. Something bad. Something bad, if I can be real, is that I've lost a lot of time to just like running and training. A lot of days I spent just like 6 hours of the day every day for weeks and weeks on end, just doing nothing but running and training. And it would have been nice to have that time to spend with my friends and family and to like, I don't know, have been more social than I was throughout high school. But I think really in the long run, like it paid off. It was worth it.
Yeah, that's good. That makes sense. If you had to say your favorite memory from track, like what is your favorite memory or experience you had with track?
I think my favorite memory or experience was
much I wanted it. Like, he's gonna get injured, he's not gonna do well, he's not gonna perform, nothing's gonna happen. And then come track season, like, even though I was injured for so long before it, when I still ran, like, I was, for a good period in the time, I was number 2 in the state. I was like top 5 in the country, and every single person who had been like, for lack of a better description, like trash talking me, they couldn't really say anything anymore. And they just kind of had to. A lot of people started showing me a lot more respect, like really treating me like not exactly like a person is the right way to say it, but people would start looking at me and they'd like pay attention to what I said and what I did and how I trained. People would come to me for like asking for advice, and it was just really nice to prove everyone wrong that last year.
Damn, that's actually inspirational. So final question. what what
My go-to buddy.
all right, final question. Do you believe the track is more than just a circle of rubber?
Yeah, start sucking, bud. I learned how to use Photoshop.
James, do you believe that the track is more than just a circle of rubber? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, I believe that a track is more than just a circle of rubber.
Okay, thank you. All right, hey guys, I'm here with Natalie Cook.
Hey, it's Natty. Go Pokes.
What has track done for you?
I feel like I was able to meet a lot of my friends through track, and I found my passion whenever I started running in elementary school. So yeah.
So with that, what do you think is something good and something bad you've gotten from track?
Something good is that I was able to like meet all these cool people and like travel, and I feel like I was able to experience a lot of cool stuff through track. And something bad I would say is probably it's gave me like anxiety before. Like I used to have a lot of sleepy issues. I talked to a lot of sports psychiatrists, which really helped me. And yeah, that's about it.
All right, all right. And if you had to say what your favorite memory from track, what would it be?
One of my favorite memories is probably the New York meet, the indoor meet that we ran at.
What kind of meet was that?
It was an indoor track race. It was a 4x mile and a 2 mile.
All right, very nice. And if you had to say, is the track more than just a circle of rubber? See, all right. You know, the question for this entire project, central question is the track more than just a circle of rubber? And after doing some research and doing all these interviews and even talking to them before and after the interviews, even with my own personal experiences, I would say it is, because it's more of a culture than just an object, really. Like stereotypically, you say you have like football players are one way, basketball players are one way, but you also say track athletes are another way, and cross country athletes are even different. Uh, the atmosphere is just different too. When you go to a track meet or a track practice, it's different than when you go to a football practice or basketball practice. You'd say each one has its own atmosphere, has its own culture, and I'd say track is too. Now, track's not as big and as popular as as you say football, basketball, baseball, but it's a lot more international than football is. A lot more international than baseball is. Um, when you watch the Olympics, what's a sport everyone likes to watch? It's track for the Summer Olympics. Most of the time, if people watch the Summer Olympics, I'm pretty sure internationally the track gets more views than the basketball tournament. probably the only one that gets more views than the track events are the World Cup, because it's, well, it's soccer or football as you want to call it. But yeah, I think I believe after watching these interviews and hearing these experiences, and those are just one story and just a few simple questions they were asked to answer quickly, is that's just a small part of it. Imagine like behind the scenes of how it became to build them. Track is a part of all our everyday lives, and I know for people in the interviews and me personally, it's made us who we are. And it's, you know, as they said, it's where you met all your closest friends. It's where you learn to like push through your limits. It's where you learned responsibility. It's where you learned, you know, just to be better than who you were before. And there's so many valuable lessons in, you know, all sports, but specifically track, that just teaches you that other sports can't. And I'm not, you know, you have very successful and unsuccessful people in those interviews, but for me personally, I'm not successful at all. I I barely made varsity my senior year, and it was just because I'm a senior. I haven't made a college race, but it's still something I'm so passionate about. I still train for and want to make. I think, and there's so many people out there, like I can name 10 people right now out there just like me, because it becomes who you are. It becomes part of your, almost your soul. And I believe that that proves that it's not just an object we run or we train on. It's a culture, and it's an atmosphere that kind of binds people together and brings people together. And yes, it can create enemies and rivals, but in the end, you do it because you're passionate for the sport, and we do it for something we love.
Ooh, oh.